Hello everybody, welcome to the Minecraft world. I am here in the industrial part of my base, where in the last episode we built this moss and stone farm, and I'm still working on the bone meal farm behind it. The first farm we've built in this area was this bamboo farm, but there was a slight problem with it, and that was the collection. It was really inefficient. So I've made some changes. For example, so you can see a few changes. The first thing I did was have the hoppers, hopper minecarts be put in place when they're emptying, because otherwise they would just empty one bamboo and then go all around the circle again, which is not that efficient. I originally put them in pairs of 2. I've now changed that to pairs of 3. And that's because down here I have this crafter setup. It is a bit simple, but it works really well. And so these 3 feed into the crafters, and then you get 3 at a time. So every third tick you get a bamboo block, and that helps with the storage quite a lot. I had 10 minecarts, and obviously if you divide 10 by 3 you have 1 left over. And so this last one on the end here is on its own loop. And it just collects bamboo that doesn't go anywhere. I have found that this works better than what I previously had. So this is quite a good change. And I stumbled upon another problem. All of this and all of the farms I'm going to build, or I'm planning on building, cost a lot of redstone. They don't need to cost a lot of redstone. I mean, a stone farm really should have no redstone at all. But I like putting redstone in unnecessary places, I suppose. And so, yeah, I just need a lot of redstone all the time. In my last video, I designed a witch farm, and so I decided to build that as well. Yeah, and that was how I built this thing. It's something to behold. Is it incredibly efficient with millions of redstone an hour? No, sadly not. But that's okay. I mean, I do obviously, as I said, want to be building a lot with a lot of redstone, but I'm fine just waiting here sometimes watching a new show or something. Because it is what I needed to do. Now I got a source. Wait, hold on. So now I've got a sort of source of redstone. So that's obviously the main part in redstone. But a lot of redstone also uses quartz, surprisingly. I mean, well, okay, not a lot. It's mainly the comparators and observers, but I use those a lot. And so I'm on a way to get quartz because so because other main ingredients are slime, obviously I love slime, cobblestone. I have built a cobblestone farm, so that's okay. Iron, I have an iron farm. Wood, which bamboo should now fix for me. So the only thing left right now, I think, is the quartz. Now quartz isn't difficult to get at all. I mean, I can just go mining for it. But I like more of an infinite source than from these guys. Now I'm first gonna have to design one because I have no idea how a Piglin bartering farm works. But it should be fairly simple. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I finally managed to do it. As you can see, I can now just go down here into the actual nether. Which, yeah, that's pretty good. First thing I'm going to do is actually go down again. Now I'm just going to fly around until I find a nether wastes biome. Hopefully not too far away. Let's see. So I can't find a good lava ocean, sea? I don't know. But this works. This is a nether waste at, let's see, minus 115, minus, let's call it 80. And now I'm going back, if I know where back is. So now it's at minus 115, minus 80, which is this direction. So here I am in another waste biome. As you can see, biome Minecraft nether waste. This is also for the future. This and I guess let's start. As you can see, I've built most of it. Now there are a couple of things I still need to do before I get this up and running. Starting with the sorting. Okay, so this one will be blackstone. These two will be gravel. Yeah, gravel. Soul sand, obsidian, crying obsidian, nether brick, quartz. I already have enough quartz, so I can put that one in there. And then I set this one to be obsidian, right? Actually I'm not going to use sticks, it doesn't matter, but just choice. I just use cobblestone. So I went ahead and put in the items for the sorting systems. So I got 2 blackstone, 2 times gravel, soul sand, obsidian, crying obsidian, 2 times nether bricks, 2 times nether quartz, iron nuggets, ender pearls, leather, string, arrows, spectral arrows, fire charges, and then these last 2, as I said, are for the books, the potions, and everything else that is full, but I don't think this should go full, and if it is full, for example, I don't think I'm ever going to need, if I can find it, me 3 double chests of iron nuggets, considering I have an iron farm as well. So the storage I think should be okay, and I can also always expand on it. So that means there's only one last step to complete. But I forgot one thing to say, which is that for so most of these have, if I can find a good example, yeah, so this, you have 41 of the item you want, and then 4 filler slots for a total of 46 items. But with the obsidian and crying obsidian, because you get so much less of it, I decided to put in one of the item and then 44 fillers. So 41 at the end and then another 3 here. You can do it with all of them. I didn't, not for any particular reason, I think, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter, because once you're at the 41 anyway, then you're gonna get everything. It's just that with these two, it's so much harder to get them to the 41. So that's why I decided to do that. Now the last step is getting my Jerry's up here. And I just realized I forgot name tags, which, whatever. I'll go grab those. But yeah. I had to take out the bottom droppers, because I realized that I could not feed into those with a hopper eventually, so it's not really worth it. I can place some of them back eventually. But for now we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 piglins in here, and I think that will do fine. It's not like I have that much gold anyway. So this one is at 9 items, and I'm gonna go get some name tags real quick. And if I remove this, I can just place this there. And now this should work. Now only one thing left to do. Let's test this. Turn this off. So if I'm not mistaken, 3 items fall in for the 3 cherries. They each drop 1 item and then 3 new items spawn. It seems like it works perfectly fine. I have 11 in here, so let me test just all 11 of those. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can't pick them up if I'm too close, so I gotta be careful of that. But yeah, this seems to work. And am I getting items? So, Blackstone, yep, getting that, but gotta put that back in there. Gravel, yep, getting that. Put that, oh no, that one's not necessary. Soul sand, there's nothing wrong here. Nope, soul sand works. Obsidian, this one was mine already, I didn't get that much. Crying obsidian, looks like it's working. Nether brick needs to fill up first a bit. It'll do that. Quartz, seems like it's working. These should not be ender pearls. Let me grab about half, which should be fine. Fill this up. 41. There should not be leather. These are ender pearls, so if yep. And yep, this is working. String, arrows, spectral arrows, fire charges, but those gotta load up first, and then other items. Okay, great. So this is working exactly the way I wanted it to. I don't think these guys can die. I hope they can't. Oh, anyway, it was a very, I wouldn't say called simple, but it's definitely not difficult to build either, and definitely worth it. And yeah, I'm happy I built this. Definitely worth my time. Well, anyway, I'm basically out of gold, so for now, I'll see you all in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment. And for now, bye.